Oh, welcome back to a brand new episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Okay, so we have these two missions here to go for the mourner. So we need to meet Lady Oichi, which is something that I wanted to do in the previous episode, but ran out of time for, so we are going to go up there. It's going to be a bit of a trip. We're going to fast travel to here, and then we have to come all the way up here. So, going to be fun. Okay. Refill supplies. Cool. Needed it. Usually when I do that, I don't need it, but I always want to make sure. Ah, crap. I needed to do this as Yasuke. Okay, so now as Yasuke, let's refill. Okay, nothing to refill. Pathfinding. Yeah, hold it, not just press it. Okay. So, I think that this is going to be the last episode they need to record for while I'm gone for 2 weeks. I have to verify that once I get done, but I'm pretty sure this will be the last one. Let's go here to the vendor real quick.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, let's sell all these.
It has been a pleasure.
But yeah, so I think this is going to be the last episode I'm going to need to record for while I'm gone, which is good, because it's getting really close to me leaving. I'm not going to be able to do this game, Assassin's Creed Shadows, for 3 days a week like I wanted to. I was going to do this game Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's been my plan. I'm going to have to do this game Tuesday, Thursday for those 2 weeks, and then I have enough episodes of The Last of Us recorded and edited now that I can do that game Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and that'll get me close to completing that game. Really close on episodes that I've actually completed, like the main story already, but with me being gone, the amount of episodes is going to get me close to actually finishing it. And then I'll do the DLC for that, Left Behind. I do have to, no, the only thing I have left to do is to edit this episode once I get done with it. Obviously, I can't do that before. And then I just have to watch, like, 3 more episodes, I believe. So after I edit them, I upload them, and then before I release the episodes, I watch them. It's like what I call quality checking. I just watch it, make sure there's no issues with it, and then it gives me an opportunity to write up the synopsis of what's in the episode, and then do time codes for the chapters. I feel like I'm kind of going slow. So yeah, I just have, after editing this one, then I'll have 3 to watch, and that includes this one. And so then then I'll be all set for those 2 weeks, and I can get everything I figured out, just double check and make sure I have everything I do need. Those 2 weeks. I still have to, like, look into shorts. I I still need to kind of... I'd like to get more, like, shorts for Assassin's Creed. I don't have any. I don't think actually edited and ready to go right now. It's all just, like, Last of Us stuff. So I need to get more shorts for this game, because ideally, like, when I release an episode for this game, I like to have a short to go with it. Because I try to do a short and a long-form episode a day. I've been hitting shorts really hard lately, because shorts are great for just exposure and getting views. I just now need to find a way to convert those views into views on long-form content, because that's not happening. My shorts, though, do pretty well for me, anyways. They're probably low for as far as shorts go, but
If I stay here, I will have to fight.
that's why we're not staying. But yeah, I did upload a short the other day that did terrible, and yeah, I kind of don't... I'm not surprised. It definitely wasn't one of my stronger ones. But I mean, it did really bad. Like, I think it got like less than 100 views, which, like, usually I get like over 1,000. And like a couple that are like 3,000. It's not getting disliked though. I don't know if it has any likes on it or not. Most of my shorts do get likes. Long form content doesn't. I think I've had like one video that's gotten a like since I've started uploading again. Maybe two. I think it's two now actually. We're getting there. Yep. Okay, as I was saying, I think this is going to be the new part of the path here. Since this is new, I want to just kind of look around, see what I can discover. We got a temple. Okay, so find the lost pages. I would love to do that right now real quick, but I don't think I'm going to really be able to. Because they're usually up and you gotta climb, and Yasuke can't climb, which is lovely stuff. I'm not sure, like, who was like, yeah, that's a great idea. That's why I don't like to play as Yasuke. I feel like he's just kind of incomplete. Yeah, see, okay, there's one up there. Can I get up there? I don't think I can. Maybe. Okay. That's not promising. I can't jump. I was hoping I could maybe, like, jump up here and then jump up to that roof, but nope, I don't think I can. And that's why I don't like playing as Yasuke. Because I can't do basic things in the game. That's just why I don't understand the point of him. Okay, we're going this way. We're super close here, though. I forgot exactly what we were coming up here for. She's given us information on the Shinbaku. Yes, for Lord Oda Nobunaga. That's right. I remember that now.
He has not been detained by unfortunate events. Greetings, sir. Please go right ahead and speak to Lady Oichi. She is waiting for you.
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke! Are you ready for our boat trip?
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner.
And then I have to
Do you have
do the
lakes
boat.
as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Omi-Gathered, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so, the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omi-Gathered from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Omi-Gathered came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck true. The Dragon King was so grateful for the monster's death that he gave Hidesato many treasures. Perhaps the greatest was the bag of rice. Every day, Hidesato emptied it of rice. Every night, it magically refilled. And that is the tale of how Fujiwara no Hidesato earned his nickname, Bag of Rice.
Thank you for the story, Lady Oichi. Such a bag would help the farmers of Omi.
Okay, so I wanted to just wait till she finished her story. I just discovered that boats have a boost. If you press L3, you get a little boost. I did not know that. I just learned that crossing here. Yeah, sometimes you can find like treasure and stuff down there in the water. I would go and get it, but I don't know how that would... Oh, jeez. There we go. That's what I wanted to get. I feel like we're walking so slow right now.
Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
One of 4. I assume everything else is going to be up here.
How fares the shrine? I do worry.
Why do you worry, Lady Oichi?
With my brother's death, the Oda clan splits into factions.
That is as clean as I get.
It may, but what of it? Our lives are more brief than the morning dew.
Oh, they're done. I wanted to go eavesdrop.
Great. Right. Virtue. Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the kami of Shirahige.
What is this up here? Okay, so let's try and get both of this stuff done while we're here. I don't really see any of the other ones. I would think they would all be like right around in here. Okay, something popped up. Okay, we're going like up there. I see. Two now of 4. We're gonna keep going up. 3 of 4. Where's the 4th then? Huh. I do not know. There's a path over this way. Is it like off this way? I see something over here. Okay, nope, not that way.
This great charity. The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige.
It's not like down here, is it? It's like definitely like outside of the whole shrine area thing, so like it can't be that, I wouldn't think. The way this rock is, it almost as you're walking up, it almost looks like it's like stairs going up or something. Like when you're all the way back here, it almost looks like it could be like stairs or something going up. Huh. The only other thing I could think of is it's up in here. But even then, it would usually still mark it from the outside. I do not know, so we'll just come do this then.
This greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
I
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes, we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
Would spend my last night with you. I would prepare for the battle. I would celebrate what time remained.
I would spend it with you.
Oh, Yasuke. Yes. No. No, it can never be. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
Okay. Oh, leveled up. Not this, no. I'm just wondering if, like, it wouldn't let me complete it because I was on that quest. It's kind of the only thing I can think of. Oh, I see. I bet it's over here. It is. Things are important though because it's how you can level up the mastery. Completed! Where even are we on the map? Okay. What do I want to do? I don't know. I want to find something that's close to a fast travel. Like maybe one of these. Let's go as Naoe. Season change tends to happen when you switch characters. Which can be annoying if you're trying to like work a certain area, then you want to swap characters. Like if you're trying to like work out like a castle to clear it out. What even is this for? We're gathering intel for something. Merchant Kanta? The Iron Hand Guild, yes. Oh, let's not try to die. You can drop surprisingly far. I always feel like you could drop farther than what it feels like. This feels like it's a camp, but it doesn't appear to be. I do want to keep this episode reasonably short. Because I do still have quite a bit to do here before I leave. So I don't want to have to spend too long. Rice Shipyard. The Betrayers. Oh, but I don't have to spend too long, like, editing it, and then I have to turn around and watch it again, too. Although, technically, I can watch it after I leave. It's easier to do it now.
3 times! What more can we do?
But father, if I don't pay my son down, the moneylenders will take my head!
I was thinking it was like them as they were sitting there talking, but... Is it just the two?
I'm growing tired of this. Will make you regret that.
Yeah, but you're not. There's nobody around back in here, I don't believe. There's someone in here. Or there was. Yeah, there's that guy, but he's not being marked. That was strange. I don't know what to do with this guy. he's like not reacting to me. He's not marked as like an enemy.
This Iron Hand is from Tamba, not Sakai, and more heavy-handed than either Soku nor Sokyu. There must be someone who can tell me where in Tamba to look.
What is going on? There was like a second blue thing here, I thought. Okay, so yeah, I did. Okay, so I did it. Okay, that was just kind of weird. There's that guy there that I just don't know. He's not being marked as like an enemy, but he is an enemy. But like I can kill him. But like, did I need to kill him? I'm like, I didn't want to kill him because I thought maybe I needed to talk to him. Like, I don't know. And I don't know why those other guys kept like running in there. Like, they couldn't see me. I didn't think it wasn't like showing that they were seeing me. There's two. I believe there's three here. Now, is there a viewpoint? I don't think that's a viewpoint up there. Yeah, it's not. It's the same. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. That kind of scared me. It's the same, like, design that you would get for a building up there that would have a viewpoint. There it is. Okay. So I need to come over here.
Master, I believe it is the flag that moves in the wind.
No, sir. I think it is the wind that moves the flag.
The wind does not move, nor does the flag. It is your mind alone that moves.
Okay, let's go grab this other page real quick before we do the quest. I kind of forgot where it was. It's over this way. Where was it? There. There it is. It's not in here. Done. So it'll give us one of the orange knowledge points, which brings us down now to 6 to get up to level 4? 5. Which I feel like is pretty good progress. I was like 15 and I've not done anything, any kind of exploring. I've not tried to unlock them. So I feel like I'm making really good progress with that. Okay. This is what annoys me. How am I supposed to know? Yeah, like, it doesn't say anything here. How am I supposed to know who I do this as? What I find really annoying. So come over here doing the objectives. I need to start getting some progress here going. I need to like be like productive. Yep. As I remember looking this up before I started the episode, and I was thinking like, yeah, up in here probably. That's what made the most sense. Now, where do I fast travel to? Which is closer? This is closest, but I can't do that. Actually, what I'm thinking is I'll come up there, get that viewpoint, and then maybe go across. Although that is a lot further than I thought. Oh, no. This, okay. It's still further than I thought, though. I'm definitely gonna miss not being able to play this game though for the 2 weeks while I am gone. I do really enjoy it. Every time I'm not playing it, I want to play it, so that is gonna kind of suck. But I feel like probably gonna be too busy to think that much about it. Rough terrain. The terrain of this map is just not the easiest to navigate. Okay, maybe this was not the best idea. If it's gonna be one of these places. Although this looks more like it's a city. Come on. Come on. It was just there. There we go. This looks like a castle, but it's also like not marked as a castle, so I'm thinking it's like kind of like a city? There are like enemies in here though. I don't know what this really is. It's not giving me anything telling me like I can't be seen here. Like normally it would go yellow up at the top of the screen. It's not doing that. Sakamoto Castle. There we go. Ah, man, there's no good way to do this. I'm gonna do this. I was really close to those rocks. It kind of scared me. How do I get up? Because it doesn't want to let me get up. There we go. Okay.
I can't get caught here.
3. There's an opportunity to take any of them out. I'll take it, but I don't see any of them. Don't do that. Okay, that's like the key to smuggle resources or something. Like it's probably like there's like a door that's probably locked for it. Okay, now this should be just straightforward, just climbing all the way up here. Maybe. There we go.
I think that chest was purposely put out of reach.
Okay, well that's kind of annoying. Up. Come on. There we go. Okay, got the viewpoint. I would like genuinely be concerned IRL if that water was just not deep enough there. There we go. It was not letting me boost there for a hot second. I can't believe though it took me this long to... Oh, there's something there. I can't believe though it took me this long to discover that there was a boost for these boats. I've used them enough. When Naoe does this, it feels like, or it looks like she's just working so hard. Like, it doesn't look so bad with like Yasuke, but like Naoe, it's just like, it looks like it's taking every little bit of strength that she has to do this. Yeah, this was like a lot further than I thought it was. Okay. I like thought I was gonna like clip it, but I also like didn't expect it to be that dramatic. Again, like I didn't expect that to be that dramatic. I'm gonna be really mad if I get all the way here and I have to do this as Yasuke. So we have a shrine here. Okay, not the usual. It's not one of those like the usual ones where you have to actually do stuff at it. It doesn't appear to be anyways. Let's actually come up here and just check. Kuma is the location. And now we have the Kakiraga. I feel like it's quite useful. I'm not going to unlock that, though, until I actually need to.
We already... Welcome to Hachiban, known for its bustling market and lovely canals.
Don't shout. We must be discreet.
Oh, my apologies. You are one of Yasuke's followers, yes?
Listen, Bear, if that is your real name.
I listen, I listen.
We are allies.
Come, I will show you what is amiss in Omi. What they do is send out a second Daikan who claims the first was an impostor.
Typical tricks.
The Daikan is too well guarded for the peasants to resist.
And the daimyos do nothing, of course. Not their problem.
Lord Hideyoshi holds northern Omi. He seems fair, but he's always away at war.
And the stewards at Azuchi and Nagahama are bribed to look the other way.
Are these corrupt Daikan led by someone named the Wheel?
I don't know that name. I am Lady Oichi's bodyguard, not a spy master.
Thank you, Kuma. I'll see what I can do and find you when I'm done.
Talk to the farmers. It is just really like satisfying when you can jump from one thing to another and just traverse across an area by doing that. Come on, get out of the water. Here we go.
Drunken oaf snorting in my rice field.
One of the Daikan's samurai. He drank too much sake and was left behind.
Well, stay quiet. Don't wake him up or we'll have to pay more taxes.
You said a samurai is sleeping in your fields?
Yes, one of the Daikan's men, sleeping off his sake.
I'll take care of him. He might lead me to the Daikan.
Where? I was expecting to be like right there. Okay, yep, it's not. Is he like, oh, so he's over here in the field? Is he over there? Okay, so I have to like come all the way over here. Across the road, it looks like. It didn't look like it was that far based off the directions. I don't see him. Like if he's sleeping, I wanna be sneaky. Okay, so like probably over in here. I'm prone right now because it's supposed to be that you make less noise. Like, is he just like in the field? Like, I don't understand exactly. Oh, this guy. He's not sleeping. I thought he was sleeping. Dude, strong, man. Well, I gotta do this as Naoe. I'm gonna try to employ my little cheating tactic here. Which way is he facing, though? I think he's facing out, which is gonna complicate this. But I want to get him right there and then get up on that roof and hide away from him. And I gotta come all the way around, though. We'll come up from behind. He's facing out. But if I can get him twice with the assassinate there, I can get him, come up from behind, sneak up behind, get him, get up on the roof, hide, where he can't see me, then get him again. I might be able to finish him off in 2, or it's going to get him down to like 1 or 2 health bars. And then it'll hopefully help make it a lot easier. I probably don't need to be prone though right now, but better to be safe than sorry. I didn't want him to turn though and like see me coming across that road. I'm gonna go prone here though again to get under the fence.
Don't make all that noise in my ears. Stupid peasants. Bring me more sake.
I think somebody's had enough. Okay, we weren't supposed to do it like that, but okay. It's better. Man, the camera angles, though. I don't know if he's going to actually let me do it. Is he going to cooperate and come on over? Got him! It's always nice when they cooperate, and I'm probably, like, ruining some of these crops. But do I care? Not really. Although, I mean, like, I'm thinking, like, logically, like, in real life, I'd be doing that in the game. Probably not, so it doesn't really matter.
Did you find him?
That rice field ruffian is dead.
Thank you for ridding us of that drunken beast. But the root of the problem is his boss. The corrupt Daikan is in Azuchi.
The Daikan lives on a canal in Azuchi. Time to pay him a visit.
The price of rice. So what is this for? Okay, so it's for this whole thing still. Where are we going? I don't see it. Okay. I gotta scout for it. It's not gonna pop up. Southwestern Azuchi Daikan Mansion. Right there. No need to scout for it when I can just do it like this. This would be good though. We can get some supplies while we're there. I kind of wanted this to be a little bit more productive. I feel like this is not as productive as I would have hoped.
Listening to those guards might lead me to the corrupt Daikan.
Where would you rather be? Kyoto tea house?
Honestly, yes. But even patrolling the Daikan's manor is better than this.
We already know where he is, though.
The Daikan is just a boring old aristocrat.
But his house is packed with luxuries. A tea house, a rock garden, even a boat dog on the canal.
Can't you see how your worldly desires cause all of your suffering?
Like, we already know where he is, so why did it want me to, like, listen? Hello, you are mine. Maybe. It'll let me. Kind of surprised I can make that jump. So where exactly is this place? It's coming up. Okay, so it's gonna be on its own like little island, it looks like. I just want to make sure I don't like accidentally like walk right into it. But it looks...
This looks like the right place.
Yep,
Time
like it's
to
this
find the
place.
evil Daikan.
Probably gonna be like super heavy, and it's gonna be annoying, and I'm gonna hate my life.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
If they're coming over here, I don't love that. I need to find a way up to the main building. Or here, over here, might work. Yeah, get me up here. Okay, I feel much safer now. Oh, dude, this guy should be easy. You kidding me, man?
Please, kind sir. I have so much.
A Shinbakufu banquet at a Shiotsu Inn, while the peasants starve. Spoiled bastards. I should return to Kuma.
I kind of want to like raid the place, but like I probably shouldn't. I kind of want to get down there and get my kunai back though too. Okay, maybe now I can. No, 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 no. Drop him.
Huh? I saw something.
You didn't see anything. Okay, cool. Just get me out of here. Okay, the way that's positioned there on the compass made it look like I had to go back to that place. I just wanted my kunais. I love my kunais. Okay, I think we're good now. Having these marked really annoys me, so. That sounds interesting. We'll come back, I think, maybe to that while over in this area. Get the horse, man. Let's go. Let's get over there. Although I feel like I can probably run faster. Although I'm probably taking a terrible path. Kind of trying to shorten it up and straight line it, but I usually end up regretting it when I do that. Okay, we are close. Close, close, close. Wait, where did I go wrong here? Where am I going? This way. They weren't up here before, were they? Oh, it's this guy. I was going back to the... Yeah, that makes sense. They just told me where he was. I already did something for them.
We heard what you did for the farmers. Omi thanks you. And Lady Oichi thanks you.
I didn't do it for Lady Oichi.
No, of course not. You are from Iga. I can tell by your charming hill country accent.
And you're from Omi. I can tell by the faint whiff of baked frog. You seem like a good man, Kuma.
Thank you. I try.
So how can you work for that woman, lording it over the peasants?
I merely protect Lady Oichi and her daughters. Besides, it's safer than whatever you and your friends are doing.
That's my concern. Take care, Kuma.
Oh, there's one more thing. A list of more corrupt Daikan walking from the Shinbakufu.
Thank you. We'll put this to good use.
Until next time, friend.
Everything's ready. Better head to Shiotsu and meet with our league.
Okay, so that means, yep, now we can go after the target. I'm not gonna do that. Help the abbot, meet with Nagahide. But now what I think I want to do is come back over here and do this. Projects reward available. And I'm hitting everyone because I'm not paying attention because I'm reading. This is this game's equivalent of texting and driving.
Yep.
There's nothing there. I already got it. So we have to just investigate the area. Maria, Proud Widow, is help putting an end to the rampant lawlessness plaguing Oma. So I'm not entirely sure what we're supposed to be searching the area for, though. That sounds kind of bad, though. Clearly not what we're supposed to be doing, though, but it does seem a little bad. Nope. Yep. Up. Come on. Not what I wanted you to do. Okay, well, I guess we do have to come down. I wanted to, like, use the roofs to investigate because I didn't know really what I'm supposed to be investigating. I don't know what it is I'm exactly going to be walking in on. Okay, no one.
You, young me.
What seems to be the trouble?
I am Kyogoku Maria, widow of the great General Lord Takayoshi.
I have not met many Marias in my time.
My husband and I became Christians last year, but he died. Even worse, Lord Nobunaga also died. He was the only one who could keep the peace. Now lawless soldiers are ravaging beautiful Omi, despoiling the province and robbing the peasants.
It is the same across these many provinces. The warlords fight and the people suffer needlessly.
I pray for their raids to end, but so far it's not working. You, on the other hand...
This is what my allies and I fight for. Peace across the land. We'll put an end to the lawlessness in Omi.
Okay. Not really what I wanted. Let's track this. Southwest Suzuka. So southwest, that feels like over in here. What is this? There's a temple. I'm not sure when. Oh, that was, yes, where we were at the beginning of the episode. The Path of the Blade. I was afraid of that. I'm gonna just do one more because I didn't quite hit that. So I'm wondering if that's not it. Nope, okay. I'm not wasting another scout there. Harima. Wakasa. It's weird that that was marked as new. When did I spare this guy? Okay, so what am I supposed to do with this? There's nothing to start that. I am gonna like probably waste a scout here on this. There was a meeting. So I did one like down in here. I put one up in here now. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Again. I just don't know what to do at this point. Maybe we'll do that. I don't really want to go down in there, but I don't want to start a big assassination or target like assassination thing right now because I want to keep this episode short, so I want to think about ending it soon. And you go to world. But yeah, like I don't want to go down in here, but like also like we need Junjiro back at the hideout.
These rogue soldiers are plaguing Omi. We will put an end to them.
Refill, supply. Yep, nothing to refill. That's what I thought. What's going to be super annoying if I travel the 2,500 meters there and it's like, you have to do this as Yasuke, and then I'm going to like flip out. But I guess we'll just cut this trip out because it's going to take a minute. But yeah, that is like a big complaint I have with this game though, is just doing missions with certain people. It needs to be better. They gotta tell you better who is like, who the mission is for, so you know who to play as. We are pretty close here. Someone blue there. See, he's up here, but what's this? The situation in eastern Kamanu Sanzen remains critical. Spies confirm that the winter raider known as Hayate has intensified his attacks on pilgrims. In winter, his ambushes operate in highly mobile units. They target Tasha entrances. So that looks like it's going to be to do a whole new like quest line thingy. But yeah, the trip here was just uneventful, just riding around, looking at things, just trying to figure out what I could discover.
It needs to be perfect.
What needs to be perfect?
Naoe! I want to practice making a soup for Master Sorin. Something I can cook when we visit him. It has to be special.
Auntie Matsu always said cooking is the language of the heart. Anything you make for Master Sorin will be special.
I know, but I want it to be perfect. I came to Ki to try shoyu, their famous fermented soy sauce. And I have mochi and daikon already, but I don't know what else to put in the soup. I want it to have meaning.
You want the soup to have meaning?
Master Sorin always talked about the meaning of words and symbols and stuff. If I make a soup with meaning, he'll know I listened.
Symbols. Maybe an ingredient that represents Master Sorin's pilgrimage?
Yeah, something brown, like the dirt path. What else? What else?
Something from the sea? To symbolize the changing tides of life.
You're good. But remember, Master Sorin doesn't eat anything that has a heart. So no fish. That means you'll need to get two things. He's famous shoyu, and one ingredient that's brown and comes from the sea.
Okay. I'm assuming there. I would think so. As he's going on about this whole thing, though, I'm like, yep, we're gonna have to go get all the ingredients. Puppeteers. It's kind of going to be annoying here, though, if it's not actually this place. There's like an actual, like... Okay, it is. I was going to say, if there's like an actual, like, merchant that we have to go to, it's separate from the vendor.
I'm looking for cooking ingredients.
I sell many goods, miss. Most grown or made right here in Yuasa.
What was it Junjiro wanted? Maybe browsing the wares will help me to remember.
Well?
Saddle. Let's see, do I have anything in here to sell? One thing.
Come back soon.
Like, what is Junjiro doing though, running around the map? I was trying to pet the dog, but now the dog's gonna run away. I stopped running because I didn't want to scare it. It's super easy to do. Come here. You're not gonna cooperate, are you? But yeah, like, what is Junjiro doing, like, running all over the map like this? Like, was that like a thing back in the day, like, where kids could just, like, run around all of Japan to different regions all on their own?
Oh, you have the ingredients? You sure? I don't want to start cooking until you have everything.
What? You don't trust me, Junjiro?
Okay, okay. Let's see what you brought. Yatta! You got the shoyu. What else? I'll take everything you bought. But you tell me which ingredient goes in the soup. The most meaningful one.
I don't know, man. Well, fish is bad because you don't need anything with the heart. I don't know what these are. I mean, onion? I mean, I feel like onion's safe. Because, like, I don't know what these are. Maybe these are, like, some sort of fish or something. I don't know.
Spring onion is fresh and green, just like springtime along the path.
Okay. Well, I'll do my best with this, I guess. This soup is... It's terrible. Too much flavor, but also not enough. It's bad. Guess I'll have to make something else for Master Sorin. Thanks for trying.
It's kind of you to think of Master Sorin like this. You have a big heart, Junjiro.
You think so? Do you think Yasuke believes that too?
Yasuke more than anyone.
Then maybe I'll make some soup for him. But a different soup.
So, like, was that supposed to be, like, a disappointing thing, or did I just, like, guess the wrong thing and I'm just terrible? Where's the, like, little chime? Like, what did I discover over there? Sorry, I forgot you were there. So I was looking over here, something chimed like it was like it got picked up on the map. Or like I discovered it. There's stuff over here. Let's go look at that. Yeah, and these guys I can't, like, take out. Because they're all, like, higher level than me, I feel like. That's the reason. Okay. What to do. Let's go up there. Although nothing's really close to it that I can easily discover. Or that I can fast travel to. I just like cannot talk today. And this is a perfect example of what I'm about to explain. I can talk, I just can't say what I mean. Like, I'm not having actually issues talking, it's just I cannot properly express what I actually mean and am feeling. That's the issue. I feel like people will be like way too dramatic when you're riding your horse though by them. They're like, like you almost just trampled them and you didn't. Was not trying to go through there, but hey, it worked. I will probably cut this out though. No, until we get there, because I have nothing really to talk about. Some enemies over there. Yeah, didn't really want to do that. I'm trying to get down, but...
Before the Kabukimono, we are the most feared Ronin in the land.
Okay, those are the 3 I probably need. I'm assuming it's 3. I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out here. It's 3. I already have them marked, so this is perfect. And we'll come over here. Get this, and then we'll go back out and do that. Ah, quest there. And that was the question mark, I think, the shrine. There was a question mark there that I was considering getting afterwards. I don't need to worry about now. This gets us down to only 5 knowledge points to get up to the next rank, which is pretty good. I got 2/3 of the points needed without even trying.
Whoa there!
Forgive her. She has fallen under the spell of the Kabukimono. Troublesome Ronin growing in number.
I thought Ronin was swords for hire.
Kabukimono are different from other Ronin. They scorn law and customs, disrupt our social harmony. Their colorful robes and disregard for civility is exciting for young people. But it's the poor and defenseless who suffer.
And the daimyo do nothing about this?
The daimyo are too busy with their battles and intrigues to hear the people's plea for justice.
I hear them. Justice will be done.
Oh man, what are we doing? So we have this. Okay, so that was okay. So this was the one guy I took out. That popped up as new. That was already there, but not with all these guys on it. I am not doing this. Nope, not doing it. We're gonna go back to the hideout here. check the chest. Man, I need minerals. That's what I need, but it's not giving me the minerals. Let's come in here. I don't think I can do anything, but let's check. $120, and I only have 84. 170. Not that I was really going to consider doing that one. 90, so I'm 6 away from being able to do that. $170. 120, yeah, I can't do anything. So, I feel like this episode was not one of my better ones. I wasn't as productive as I wanted it to be, and I felt like just the energy for me was just a little bit down. I feel like I've been kind of noticing that a little bit as it's gone on. Just the energy's not there. I don't really know what's going on with that, but I feel like I'm just kind of like, I'm just kind of not all super just like energetic and happy with it. I don't know. I think it's just the productivity of it's just not been there, and I can just feel kind of the whole time it's been kind of going on, I think, and I'm just like, I wanted something bigger and better out of it. But I'm at an hour and 45 minutes. I suspect that's probably going to get cut down closer to an hour and a half once I cut out the travels and all that stuff that I didn't do. What would be great is if the hideout here was like the vivariums in Hogwarts Legacy, where just going around and exploring in here would just give you supplies. Like how it would give you potion ingredients in Hogwarts Legacy. Like, that was great. But I don't think that's gonna like actually work like that. I've never really come out and looked around in here though. There's really nothing to look at. Not a whole lot going on. I would have been genuinely shocked if there was like actually like any supplies you could have gathered like out there. But no, I'm kind of doing this because I'm just like, I don't want to end, but I'm also like, I kind of need to end. I think part of this too is that with me not having the energy is this is realistically going to be the last time I play this game for a little over 2 weeks, and I think that's going to be that's going to be like a pretty big bummer to me because I am really enjoying the game. I've definitely not been as consistent with the uploading as I would have liked. But it's not because I don't like the game. I am really enjoying it. Refill supplies. Supplies are already refilled. So yeah, I think that's going to do it there for this episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. If you enjoyed it, then leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. And until next time, so long, everybody.